Hello everyone, my name is Logan Mansion of Logan Mansion Games, and please welcome you all back to Tell Me Why. Last time I left off at, we were on, their old house or something. Yeah, they arrived at their old house. Smell that bad childhood in the air.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
Probably.
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it. After you.
Okay. Hold on, I want to look around.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Oh yeah, I have a compost, thing, put it in the garden to help feed the garden, for... Oh, look at this. Nice wood carvings. Are these like frogs?
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
I think they would want them.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Hey, it's locked, all right.
These icicles, I think these are like icicles they're supposed to be. They don't even look like they're there.
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. Stop thinking about that.
Who, your mom?
She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have, so... Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Ugh. Add it to the shopping list. Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last.
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
Man, fuck Uncle Eddie, bro. A sandbox.
After you.
Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
You're right. Sorry. Let's head inside.
No, not yet.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game, at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
I gotta hand it to her. She can make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
Is that why you have those weird little goblin figures?
This will shock you, but it's locked.
This will shock you, but most people try the front door first.
Not me. I'm just kidding. I'm not most people. That might shock you.
It's locked.
Seriously? Why haven't you checked the front door?
Because true adventurers never walk a straight line. I bet we left all kinds of cool things in there.
Can we check it out?
No way. I can't... Dude, it's a little early to try to cross the lake. I know it looks totally frozen, but there are probably thin patches.
Hey, the danger's part of the fun.
Let's not press your luck on your first day back.
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie taught us to fish here.
You still fish?
Nope. You?
Every Sunday morning. Once I could leave fireweed, of course.
Alone?
Totally. At first, it kind of made me crazy. And then I started to really like it. It was relaxing.
Really?
Yeah, you know, the lake, the water, the sky, me, just a speck in the middle of it all.
A speck with a spliff?
Always.
Okay. I'm gonna go check out that little hut over there.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right. Oh, looks like a neighbor came by.
It's funny. I can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah. She scared everybody else off, too.
Yeah. I mean, then again, she seemed like the one to basically kill someone over a haircut. There you are.
After you. Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
No, I just don't want to go in.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah, we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Oh, the little crawl space?
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out. No way. I can't believe it's still there.
We just passed this thing, Allison.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver. I think I saw one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
But wasn't that thing locked?
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Hey, it's locked all right.
How about you try?
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
Huh? Focus your bond.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
We forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
Are you sure about that?
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
see the silent frog.
Coming, I'm coming. What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
The one that's covering its mouth.
Oh, which one of you is hiding?
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry.
The one
Nice
that's
job
covering
keeping a secret, buddy.
the one that's covering its mouth.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Is this birdseed?
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
Bird friends. That's what my dad said to about my dog when she was like patting a little baby bird in the garden, like patting on it with her paw. My mom got mad at her, and my dad was like, "He just wants your bird friend." I remember one time we went to Petco and we saw a bunch of animals in there, and the next day my dad was talking to our dog. He's like, "So you want a bird friend? It'll be pecking at your head, like, or a gecko friend, or a tarantula friend." And so he just puts his hand like on her head to make it look like a spider was on her head.
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
I don't know. Oh yeah, right. The little crawl space, the little goblin thing.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Some raccoons, maybe?
Everything okay down there? Tyler?
You asshole!
Funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Okay, whatever you say. This is actually real. Ah,
Are you okay?
crap.
What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty. I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so. We'll figure it out together.
This is like, you know, telekinesis or something? Am I like Professor X?
Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
What's that say? Here be dragons?
Then left again after the goblins.
We are the Crafty Goblins. Yes, we are. They look like Yodas. Oh, it's a teapot with like a muffin on it. And some teacups too. You guys having tea parties down here.
It was on the right.
My bad.
Goblin Den. Treasure room. Oh yeah, fake food stuff right here, and it's...
Wait, that was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
It's just plastic, like, food stuff.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. Pink. It always had to be pink.
Oh yeah, because, you know, you're AFAB. And she was too.
I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
You and me, we're like brothers, only closer.
That was scary. Squidward becomes a mooch.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Beware the Mad Hunter. He's not the Mad Hatter. Maybe the only one you need to be scared of is the one from Batman, because some versions of the character he's a pedophile. But then again, some versions he's just an incel, which I guess can make him scary. It's like a truck right there.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
There's some mushrooms. What's that? A shoe? Oh no, wait. That's not a shoe. What the hell is that? Nice!
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Delos Crossing Olympic event. Rock skipping. Allison got, 40. And, Tyler got, Allison got like 4, and Tyler got like 3. Okay, so I guess Ollie is like his dead name or something. That's why when I read that as Ollie, I didn't read it out loud as Ollie. I read it as I said Tyler because I guess that's like his dead name or something like that. Was Ollie short for something like Oliver? Or, Olivia? Not Oliver? Oliver could work. What's that? A plush toy? It's a moose!
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's It's been a long time, buddy.
The hell? Cotton's kind of poking out of it. Oh, when I said Oliver, I read the name as Ollie, so I just thought of like Oliver Queen, Green Arrow, because Ollie is like his nickname. Look at the mushrooms. See, there's mushrooms growing right here. Oh, there's like a stove right there. Oh, look at this! Oh, shit. The party stuff is still here, but what were they celebrating? The wallpaper is slightly... Oh wait, no, it's not peeling off. That's just a little railing right there. Route US 60.
Are you in there?
Yes, I'm here.
Tyler!
Coming!
Sorry
You
about
okay?
that.
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Nice, I got an achievement.
Wow. It doesn't seem real. Of course. No lights, no power.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
That was the one time we were ever quiet. We knew she needed to sleep.
We all needed her to sleep.
Damn. Replaying a memory.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
What a fucking asshole.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Al Gore? Seriously? South Park made fun of him. But Man Bear Pig. I heard he actually liked his portrayal of himself in South Park, though. So yeah, at least Al Gore seems more cool than Prince Harry and Princess Diane when they got all pissed off at Trey Parker and Matt Stone for parodying them in an episode and threatening to sue them. I was like, dude, they've been threatened by literal terrorists, so they're not gonna worry about you guys.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
So is Marianne the name of their mom? I can see why Tyler's not referring to her as mom.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me? What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then.
Yeah, I don't even think the Goblins want it. Yeah, it's kind of sweet though. Like somebody who's like trans or non-binary, whatever, walks in or sees like their older self and like, wait a minute, you're me, or whatever, and he may be telling them all this shit or whatever.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
That's fucked up. Weird concoctions.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Hey, the shower got wood in it too. Toilet.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Yeah.
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
It's a lot to process. I'll get there, but I'm not there yet. Just glad we're together.
Me too.
I went over what I thought it would feel like to walk through that door. I was wrong.
I know exactly what you mean.
Mary Ann's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
This reminds me of in Wolfenstein 2, the New Colossus, or in like Lockup and Father's Day, how like the more so Lockup because you actually play as the character who was from that, you know, broken home, where you walk in there and you basically see the place and you just relive all these memories. More so the one from Wolfenstein 2, which I guess makes more sense because Marianne seems to be a transphobe. Judging from all this stuff. And also, well, BJ's father, you know how he is. He's a piece of shit. A racist, homophobe, and an anti-Semite. Which is interesting because BJ is, like, Jewish and Polish. But hey, at least BJ killed that guy, too.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Alaska.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
And the home. Broken. Tyler. Broken. The fuck is this? Yeah, that is their mom. Machine repair. Sam K 5575233184. Robert 555 173 Texas for winter. Brooks 555 879654. Too expensive. Tessa. And I guess that's like the bill or something. Yeah, Marianne Rowan.
I'm sure it's still there. I should check our bedroom upstairs.
It's like a tiki mask. Stickers? I mean,
After all
magnets?
this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Look, it's Mr. Mainer's dog, Joy, or it's Baxter, the kind of sociopathic dog. Bad Fisher. If anything, that one kid who admired Hitler was the real, fucking sociopath.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of...
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine. After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Yeah, usually stuff like that is just, yeah. Best Mom, sponsored by the local Goblins. Yeah, I think it was all a lie. Best Mom, my ass. Hey, look at that, you can see the frogs. It's unfortunate, because this is a nicely built house. Is this like our little fort or something? Some kind of board game right there. Pirate what?
Where'd you come from?
A Tale of Two Swords. Honestly, that book looks really cool. Oh, nice little solar system. Wait, let me see. Is Pluto there? Doesn't look like it. I don't know. I don't know if Pluto's there. No, it doesn't look like it, because Pluto's not a planet. Hey, what's up?
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Honestly, if Tyler ruled the world, it would probably be a better place. Not that I'm for dictators or anything, I mean, that's fucking obvious. Or rulers in general. But still, he'd probably be like Dr. Doom as a leader. At least Dr. Doom cares about his people. By the way, that new Fantastic Four movie looks kind of cool.
Now this feels like home. The postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
What's this? Hello, Allison and Tyler. We are writing from the past. What's it like in the future? Anyway, Juneau is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Tyler was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't any. They were in the water, stupid. Anyway.
Wow. Look how small these beds are.
We were so little.
Yeah.
Anyway, there is a postcard to remind you how awesome we were, especially me.
We never appreciated this view as kids.
Ano, or A&T, AT&T, Allison and Tyler Ronan. 12 Cannery Road, Dallas Crossing, Alaska 77477. Yeah. But when I read the name Ollie, it was the name, I said it as Tyler. Yeah, they've got drawings.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Yeah, reading. I like to read.
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Like this dinosaur thing? Or no, I think it's a dragon.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
I guess so.
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Being nice or whatever. It's almost like in Wolfenstein 2 when BJ's dad, Rip, basically goes down to the basement. You know, they bring his wife along, and they go down there with like shotguns. I think BJ had a BB gun. But yeah, they went down there to check if there were monsters there. Whatever, that one moment. The only scene where he's not a total asshole. It looks like, what's his name? It looks like Greg from Night in the Woods right there.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, Whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that!
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl! I hate you!
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Yeah. I hate that. Oh, I'm doing it to protect you or whatever. No, you're fucking not.
Finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Wait, you mean the Ice King from Adventure Time? I'll be back. Hey everyone, I'm back.
Where'd you come from? Marianne hated when we played with these.
Okay, so I think I'm just going to end the video right here, but if you liked it, make sure to click the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section, but as always, thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye, everyone!